Spring is a big season for engagements and, of course, weddings.
Yeah, so today we're talking about paying for the wedding with 5 questions parents should ask before their son or daughter takes that walk down the aisle.
We have Brian Vnak from Wealth Enhancement Group in for Bruce today. Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Kylie.
Okay, these weddings are so not cheap. I mean, what's the average now, like $20,000 to $30,000?
I know the national average came out and it was just over $35,000.
no.
I mean, it's more expensive than buying a hybrid car. It's pretty intense, but what's interesting is when we break it down is, are the parents of the bride really on the hook for the whole thing? And nationally, we're finding that no, you can't afford it. And so the parents of the bride have typically been responsible now for about 44% of the cost of the wedding, which is about $15,000. The bride and groom themselves pick up another $15,000, and the parents of the bride have been contributing about $5,000.
So you've put together a list of 5 questions parents should think about and discuss beforehand. And I know it's awkward to talk about finances, but the first one is about just, are you paying or are you not?
Yeah.
What if your kids are 32?
That's right. A lot of people think about that, and they ask themselves is, should I contribute or not, and where are the kids in life? Because, of course, kids are getting married later in life. And so people have to decide whether they're interested in making a gift to that wedding and to that couple to help facilitate that, or potentially it's also, do they want to control also how that wedding goes? And people need to really think about how they want to spend their money that way.
Your next question, am I doing this because I want to or feel I have to?
Well, I know there's that societal norm of like, oh, you're supposed to do this, but the reality is no, you can't expect that. The government's not going to loan you money to have throw a big party, even though we all wish that was maybe the case.
Right. And knowing that only 44% are doing it of parents, the bride.
Yep.
Give yourself permission to say no if you don't want to do it. Number 3, should you put a limit on the budget?
I mean, absolutely.
Yes, obviously, yes.
Absolutely you should. But
what is the number?
What people need to think about is, do you want to give just a general contribution to say, I'm going to give you $20,000 and that's it, and spend it as you please?
Do what you want, yeah.
People tend to find that approach productive because it gives the bride and groom the freedom to do what they want. Alternatively, what we're seeing parents do is say that I'm willing to contribute X amount towards a purpose. So for the dress, they may give $1,000, and if the bride wants to spend more than that, they'll spend more.
Oh, interesting.
Or if, when it comes to the bar, the parents might pay for beer and wine, and if
they want
more, then they'll have to pick it up themselves.
Well, and that kind of leads right into your next question, too, about if the wedding goes over budget, are you prepared for that?
Yeah, and the reality is throwing a wedding is kind of like building a house.
Yeah.
You want to expect 10 to 20% over what you're expecting if you're going to be realistic.
How much say should I have in the planning? I think this is a tough one.
Yeah, and that's where people really need to define roles and then the expectations of those roles. Because if we're honest, all the girls today grew up in the Disney generation of being a princess, and the ultimate princess dream is a fairy tale wedding with dresses and flowers and music. So that's created Bridezilla and the mother of Bridezilla. And really, even if the groom's parents are contributing, you have the mother-in-law who wants to get involved in the whole situation. So you got to be really defined of how people are going to contribute to the planning of the event.
And a lot of men have a lot of say now, too.
That's right.
More than just the Bridezillas.
Not in my day. It's just whatever you want, whatever you want. Yeah, we're in love. Let's
Tell
get
me where
married.
the altar is, and I'll be there.
Exactly. Thanks, Brian. Good stuff.